as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Tampa. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The BUCS take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
Looking at that play, Mike, there's really no fault on the offense there. That's just an incredible read defensively from the get-go. This is a short, safer pass. They've talked all week. Let's get an early completion, settle in our quarterback. And what happens? The defender steps in front. He's able to make the pick, and that is the fast start this defense was hoping and talking about all week.
And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. The first run for Alexander Madison. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Elijah Kansas in on the stop. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Minshew. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he's going to have the Raiders first down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. He gets this one to Tucker. And he's in. Trey Tucker, touchdown Raiders. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
The BUCS take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
That's in the end zone and Intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great...
Rashawn White, still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. On 3rd and long, it's Minshew. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And that one incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, Baker. They'll set up the screen to White. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Play action now with Minshew. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a lot of ways for defensive linemen to disrupt the passing game. That's everything about today's modern NFL. How do you disrupt the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable? Of course, sacking him is a great way, but even getting your hands up in those throwing lanes and tipping passes, that is so frustrating for these quarterbacks.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Raiders with the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. To the air on third down, it's Minshew. Here's a screen set up for Madison. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Hey, alert 33. Keep it moving.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Baker going to hand it to White. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes Otten in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Will drop this underneath to White. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. He's going to have a BUCS first down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. On first down, right back to White. And he'll get this inside the 10, but not much further than that.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Second down throw for Mayfield. That is caught to the goal line and in. Rashad White, touchdown Buccaneers. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. In this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Minshew gonna look to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. The shotgun. They're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And one of the Raiders able to get back in there and secure possession so they keep the ball.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. And at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it, as he'll come on to punt this one away. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. On the return, here comes Tucker. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Minshew out of the pistol here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Minshew from the gun on third down. He's got a man. That's Myers. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. That's taken in by the running back, Madison. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Straight ahead, here's Madison. Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. They put Adams in motion. Back is Minshew. They're called in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Vegas.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. On 1st down is Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On play action, Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. On the give, it's White. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Another run here with White. And he's into the end zone yet again. Rashad White, touchdown, Tampa Bay. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will even the score. It's now 21. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tucker. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run here. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. From the gun, here's Minshew. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
At this stage of the game, one play could be the difference between winning and losing, and that dangerous throw is just a little risky for my liking. I understand the notion of trying to make a play and being aggressive, but one turnover here, this game could be over.
To throw, Minshew. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. They'll stick to the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Throwing is Baker. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Bucs go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Abdullah now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll keep it on the ground. He fumbled the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll try and throw with Minshew. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And the Buccaneers will take over possession here at the 44.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins with a run by White. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now Madison. Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Now Minshew. Going for it all. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Staying right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Minshew. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. Here's 1st down. Minshew. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll go again with White. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Minshew gonna look to throw. He's gonna air this one out. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. He's going to try it here again. And that one is caught. And they take him down. Big pickup through the air. But there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? Here we go. This is 4th down. Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They use a little terrific team behind the scenes. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.